Well, it actually started a couple years ago. I was with a group called Cinewich. Me, Joe, Gavin, Dylan, Lee, Clark. It was it was not really a group that got anything done, but we like to try to make films. And one day it was my turn to come up with the idea, so I came up with it. I have a bunch of vampire kids who were just thrown into it. Kind of a perspective that I was looking at that I hope no one had looked at before. It was supposed to show how kids deal with trauma in life, because kids are constantly forced to deal with trauma that even adults shouldn't be put through. And so this change, this radical change in a lifestyle, how would people handle it? So that was my thought process when creating TD.
Cool.
I've had a couple of unsuccessful runs with TD. The first time was actually probably I got the most online. We just improv the entire thing. This was before I started writing the scripts. And we got the whole pilot episode done, edited, and put online, which is amazing. It wasn't the best quality of acting or camera work, but it got done. And we never got around to doing the second episode, but the idea for the second episode is actually when I started writing. And I went back, I wrote the first episode, but I ended up actually writing for a while, and I finished 10 episodes for season 1, and I'm up to, at the moment, episode 7 of season 2. All about 10 minutes apiece, except for the season finales, which are a grand total of 30 minutes. It should be a lot of fun to work with. The second time was actually it was a really good team to work with. Everyone was really dedicated to TD. But stuff happens, and the people I were working with, they weren't able to continue, and I kept getting drops and people changing, and no one would show up on time. And it wasn't their faults, but it was something I had to work around. So this time, TD is what you can look forward to. It's going to be cast mostly kids from my school, Dreyfus School of the Arts, which is a school focused on professionalism in the arts. So I'm hoping that that we'll be able to really knock this out. We're going to spend the summer preparing, and in August we should have a couple of videos for you guys. TD starts off as a conflict between Alex and his environment. I mean, that's how it's first introduced. Alex becomes a vampire and has to learn how to deal with it. But it quickly moves into a tense conflict between Chris and Michael. Chris is the leader of the clan that Alex is part of, the clan we focus on, and he is a firm believer that it is a disease and that he will eventually cure it with technology. Michael believes in the mystical aspects. He fully accepts the fact that he's a vampire. He drinks blood regularly, slaughters people. I mean, he comes off as a real bad guy. Towards the end of season 1, you start to realize Michael's not such a bad guy, he just has a different point of view. The real bad guys are the ones who hurt and kill for no reason at all, and there's plenty of them in TD.